everyone. I am BJ from BJ's Crochet, and welcome to WIP It Wednesday. This is where we share our works in progress. Welcome to my returning subscribers. Welcome to my new subscribers. If you are catching the replay, thank you so very much. I greatly appreciate it. And thank you to my channel members. I apologize for being late. I could not get this pink thing in my hair because I remembered at the very last minute, Steve would come in and ask me, "Where's your pink? Pink, 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 pink." So I had to go and get my pink. It's October. I went and voted today. I don't know if everybody's state has this. You have to check in your state. But in my city county of Missouri, we had early voting. We get our sample ballots in the mail. And according to the sample ballot, my county library up the road had early voting starting yesterday. So I said, okay, I'm going to wait a day, let everybody get it out of their system because I'm going to go up there fumbling because you know me, I got questions. I went up there. It was so streamlined. There was one person ahead of me in line. I went in with my and the man at the door is like, "Have your ID in your hand." I walked up with my ID, handed it to the lady. She scanned it, pulled me up on the computer. I signed my name. They printed out my ballot and handed it to me. I had already done the sample ballot, so I just went and colored in all the little squares. Do not make a X, do not make a check mark, color the whole square. I was out of there in 20 minutes. And it only took me 20 minutes because we had a 2-page ballot. We had to vote for everybody. But I got it done, y'all. One more in the books. Fam, I am again so sorry for being late. Let's get this show on the road. I've already set up the redirect to Granny D's. So all you need to do is make sure that your autoplay button is connected. And when we do our end screen, put your trays in the locked and upright positions. Keep your arms and legs inside the ride at all times. And fasten your seatbelt. And when we get over to Granny D's, you can relax, stick your arm out the window, or you can take the escalator up to the bougie squirrel nest and just chillax. So let's see who has come to visit. Zoila is picking up her son from jury duty. Yay. Chu is here. Hello, hello. It is so good to see you. How are you? Kane and Trey are here sending hugs and kisses. She is still crocheting on her red and black C2C blanket for her son, and she has raspberry tea in her cup, and she's eating Snickers. I love Snickers. Have you heard Jennifer Hudson's new Christmas album called The Gift? I know I have not. I will have to look for that. Thank you, Kathleen. I like Jennifer Hudson. Crystal, hello, hello. She will be lurking and doing some homeschooling. Good luck with that. I did homeschooling during the pandemic. No, we did virtual schooling. And it was a struggle because Shorty likes being in school. Dinky Jen, hello, hello. So good to see you. And thank you for the link. That was exciting. They raised 700 pounds with their support chickens. Kudos. Sam, good morning. How are you? I can't believe I'm still awake. When did you last go to sleep, Sam? How long have you been awake? What's happening here? Sanita, hello, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Darla, thanks for coming over from the Froggy Hop. It is so good to see you. and Connie. Jennifer, thank you so much for the hop. I greatly appreciate it. Chris was over there too. Pat, hello, hello. Good to see you. Yes, please don't forget the thumbs. I greatly appreciate it. And there is Maureen. Howdy, howdy, y'all. Thank you so much, all of you, for making the froggy hop over here to VJ's. Be sure to hit those thumbs on the way in. Maureen, thank you so much. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. You don't know what that means to me. Rita is here. She's part of the froggy hop. And there is Laura, Wonder Twin number 1. And Kelly had a pop-up shawl. What is it? Prayer Shawls with Purpose Live. Thank you for coming over. Jeanette is here. Good to see you. How are you feeling? My friend Michelle. Good to see you. And Pam, how are you, sweetheart? Yes, happy hump day. Happy hump day. Yep, I finally made it in the house. I looked and it was 2:35, and I looked again, it was 2:47, and I'm like, wait, I'm running. Roberta, hello, thank you. Yeah, I got it out of the way. It's like, do it now, do it early, because I'm not going to stand in line for hours to vote. And when they said, oh, you can vote early, I was like, how early? What do I need to bring? How does this work? Do you have the machines? What's happening? So I was like, okay, we're going to go see. Yours started last Tuesday. That's awesome. Because during the pandemic, I had them send me the mail-in ballots, and I filled it out and mailed it back in. I did not want my ballot getting lost in the mail. I put it in the little machine personally. Blanket hugs to everybody in the chat from Pam, and Roberta is going to use the escalator. Okay. Tammy, hello, girl. You are so welcome. Yeah, I had to get out there and vote. I had to. I'm playing 0 games this year. I've actually voted the last 2 elections. So it's kind of like, yeah, no, we're not. Granny, hello. How are you? Good to see you. We already got the bus loaded to go to your house. Jen is coming from Kelly's. Yay. I'm lurking, but then I'll be leaving to walk the streets with my son. Jen, why are you walking the streets with your son? Why are you doing that? Granny says, I mailed in my vote Tuesday a week ago here in North Carolina. Yay for you voting today. Yay. Yeah, I was concerned because I'm like, all the damaged areas in North Carolina who don't have electricity, how are they voting? I'm concerned. Pray for the people who are in power outages that they have some way to make their voices heard. Been awake almost 24 hours, maybe. I lose track. Sam, you were up for 20 some odd hours a couple of days ago, and then you slept for 20. What, are you just going to sleep every other day? Is that what you're going to do? Lana, welcome in. Let me see. You're not Lana. You're Lana, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong, because my daughter's mother-in-law is Lana, but you're Lana, correct? Shatika, Crochet and Happy Blessings, how are you? Nightbot is dropping my channel members. When you see them come by, please go and share them some love. Hi to everyone. I'll be lurking, working on a crochet along. I'm behind on. Enjoy the process. Just enjoy. Don't stress over it. Roberta says, no pictures, but it's finally cool enough to finish my mosaic haunted witch. I can't wait to see that. I can't wait. Kelly, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, I know. Yeah, this if you've never voted before, exercise your right and go vote. Thank you, Dory. You'll be live tonight. Okay, so it is we're talking Central Time. It's me at 3, and then Granny D, and then Dory did it, and then Mama G Gear, and then Mishi's members live. And I don't know what happens after that because I'll be asleep. I it's like I cannot after that. That's my day from 3 to about 7, 8 o'clock. That's my window. Kelly saying hi to everybody. There's Shelly. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Girl, I was in and out in 20 minutes. It was a beautiful thing. Roberta says, we actually stood in line 2.5 hours, but from what I heard, it's even longer this week. Wow. I saw the line in Georgia for the first day. That's why I didn't go yesterday. I waited for it today because I was like, oh, yeah, no. And I went early. Just out the shower. I have me my ear on awesome vote. Yes, vote. Yes, girl. We've got a lot of political channels on the YT. I'm not going to talk politics. Just go vote. And I'm not going to sit here and say I don't care who you vote for because I do care, but please go vote. I'm sorry I'm late. I had company. I'm teaching crocheting. You're not late because I was late, so you're on. And congratulations for teaching. That is awesome. Jen says because it's a beautiful day and his work hours are good this week. We used to take walks together a lot when he was on first shift. That is awesome bonding, Jen. See, I didn't know if you were going door to door canvassing or if you were walking with a purpose, but just to spend time with your son, that is awesome. That is awesome. Michelle says, a hooker walking the street, so many thoughts. See, that's why I'm thinking poll workers. I'm not even thinking of, no, not even that kind of poll. I'm gonna move on over to Facebook because I'm just gonna get myself into trouble. I can see that now. Not that kind of poll, not that kind of working. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, no. But it's nice when parents bond with their children. It really is. Okay. Kathleen is sharing with us her red and black C2C blanket for her son. And she appears to be just over halfway. Okay, Kathleen, go ahead with your magic hook. I'm hitting buttons, y'all. Hold your breath. No, don't hold your breath because it might, we know how it is when I hit buttons. It just is. Some things just happen. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. That sounds like a good plan. Thank you. Oh, to sleep every other day? No, that's not good. It's not. It really isn't. Wow, 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 wow. He is going to love that. He is going to love that, Kathleen. You've got C to C down. Look at you. Chris says, I called and made sure my vote got there. It did. See, I didn't, you know me, I'm always late to the party. I didn't think about requesting it earlier. So, yeah, I just went in. Yes, Anna with an L. You said it right. Okay, Lana. Thank Anna. Lana. Lana with Lana. Okay. Lana. I'm committing it to memory, Lana. Oh my. And don't be please don't be offended because next week I will ask you the same question. Just because I hear other people pronounce your name and then I get confused. So then I'll have to ask you to repeat it for me again because I've made the mistake of listening to somebody else. And then I'm all messed up. Sarah, hello, hello. I am having a good day. I got up and I was even productive today. How are you? It isn't really haunted, right? Look, you and Roberta, I'm gonna let you two handle that because you two get into some conversations that I get lost in translation. Yeah, early to bed, me too. Yeah, because I had to get up early to get Shorty on the bus because she was fumbling. Hi, cousin. How you doing? Dory says the bedtime live with Mishi. Right, right. And if you've not met Mishi, please go check out Mishi's. It's gonna come through. Nightbot's gonna drop her channel because she's a channel member. Please check out my channel members. They are fantastic. And yes, we are cousin. We just have yes, we have. I found the link. I found the link. Your Enzor, whichever great grandmother, is the sister of William B. And they're the children of my ancestor. That Basil is our common ancestor. I found that link. I thought I told you. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Oh, you can track yours electronically. I haven't tried because I was standing there at the machine and they're like, okay, it's been taken. I said, I'm waiting for my receipt. And they're like, it doesn't print a receipt. I was like, they said, but it took it. A little sign came across and said your ballot was received. And I said, oh, well, I didn't see that go by. I was waiting for my little piece of paper. I was like, let me know that you took my ballot. If I have to fill out another one, tell me now. Thank you for popping in and leaving your thumb. Thank you for saying hello. Yes, and please vote. Happy Hump Day. Yes, baby, we all have to go out and vote. And if you want entertainment, just watch some of these political programs on the YT. I sit here with my bag of popcorn and my bottle of water, and I laugh my tail off. It's better than SNL. SNL. It really is. They are so entertaining. I've had a good time this time around. I've spent more time laughing than anything. Pebbles is spreading joy, love, and happiness. Prayers, girlfriend. How are you feeling? Now my nose itches. Dory says, okay, thumbs. Just saying. Remember, they matter. Please, thank you, and prayers. Darla's laughing at me. Yeah, girl, we figured. I figured out where we're related. We come down from that Basil. Good old Basil. Basil Jr. Roberta's Shelly is saying to Roberta, I mean, I wasn't sure if you were near Nola. Roberta is in Tennessee. Roberta, where are you? You're in Tennessee, aren't you? Jen says, look, ain't nobody want to see this on no poll. Now, I hear that there are men who like fluffy women. I've never asked one if they like fluffy women on a poll, but I hear that they like fluffy women. I was a fluffy woman when I got married, but I was not on a poll. I was afraid of breaking something. Roberta says, Dory, I go to my other channel and give DNA and playtime when we're done here. Oh, that is so sweet of you. Rita says, back again, had to give mom a massage. That was a short massage, I must say. Okay, that gives new meaning to the term quickie. I know this is not VJ After Dark, so I'm going to behave myself. Sarah is doing Juan's Fall Aspirations Crochet Along. This is week 1 for my boyfriend and my best friend. Ooh, now you know me. I like the one on the left. I like the red, black, and gray. Those are my colors. Those are so cute. Yeah, we got some crochet alongs going on. We got people doing squares. And I'm like, I can't squeeze one other thing in here. And I want to. It's kind of like, but wait, I want to do this and I want to do this and I want to do, and I just don't, I don't have the, I don't crochet fast enough. But I really want to. Then I found out, Michelle, I found out that there's a crochet factory in St. Louis. I mean a yarn factory. I got to find out the details on it. But if you can go in there, I want to do a tour. I just found out about that today. I'm like, oh, wait. What is this? Everybody's speaking. No, she's not in NOLA. Connie from Just Another Stitches in NOLA, and somebody else is in Louisiana, but it's not Roberta. Yep, it's Basil. It sure is. Because you're in Sewer, great whatever grandmother, and William B are siblings. Lana says, my oldest son would love that. He's making a black and red blanket now. Is he? Shelly says, New Orleans, maybe had someone else's nail clippings or hair. Who? Girl, what? No, Shelly, send me a message on Ancestry because I'm lost now. You're talking about one of our relatives? I don't know anybody from NOLA. So you're gonna have to break that down to me for me, please, because I am totally lost. And Roberta's not in NOLA. No one lives near girl. See, Shelly, stop. Thank you, Lana. Because I'll confuse myself. And the problem is that depending upon what type of book on tape I'm reading is what kind of pronunciation I give things. So some weeks is Anna, but if I'm reading, British or Hispanic, then there'll be Anna. And yeah, I confuse myself sometimes. And I have to sit and think and like, what are you talking about? What's happening? Okay, hold on. I have to pull up give me just a second. I forgot to turn on the well, it's not that I didn't turn on the front door camera. It's that I just didn't have it. Well, it's live, but it wasn't on my phone. So I can see when Shorty gets home. Okay. I had to watch for my little shorty because I can hear the bus when it backs up, but I want to make sure she brings her little happy tail straight home and doesn't get waylaid between there and here. Now I lost my chat. Good Lord. Shelly, I don't know. You've lost me. Everybody loves the blanket. No, but I do live near a cemetery. Lord. Okay. Yep. She's Roberta. And Roberta's saying to Kathleen, now you got that C to C down. You need to try a Graphgan in C to C. You should go over to Fiber Spider and see his way of doing the C to C blanket. I love Craig's stuff. I've got to finish my whips and my stuff for my life in a bag before I take on anything different. I got to. Sarah says, just appointments and my son's school today. He goes from 2 to 3:30, so there's no bus for him. Just busy. There's no bus? What time does the school let out? Don P, welcome in. Good to see you. Lana says, what's a Graphgan? And Roberta says, you use a graph and change colors, then voila, you have a picture. A Graphgan is a pattern, but they have a picture set on graphed paper, and you count your stitches and you change colors for, the group of stitches that they say, and then you can have a picture in your project. And some people have even taken counted cross stitch graphs and used them crochet to make a picture. I move around too much and I lose myself in patterns, so I'm afraid to try a graph because I'd be doing a lot of frogging and then I'd be unhappy. Roberta is saying to Shelly, my channel name says it all. I crochet every stitch with intention. I don't crochet with anger. It's not magic. It's once you learn it, it's not hard, but that first one, they've got page holders that are magnetic so that you can put the ruler under the row that you're working on so you don't lose your place, but you've got to count and make sure that your count is correct or your picture will be off. And some pictures start out with a real easy picture so that if you're off just a little bit, it doesn't matter. But things where they're doing faces and really technical things, you can tell if you're off, I think. Sarah says, frogging my crochet blanket while crocheting the granny chevron blanket. I must admit, I like the one I did with no pattern better, but it's so crooked. Why is it crooked? Sarah. Yeah. Sometimes that happens. It really does. Sometimes it just happens. But it's cute. I've never done the chevron like that. Oh, that's different. That would make a pretty scarf and hat set. I've never done that though. Barbara, welcome in. Good to see you. Shelly says, yes, but Elvira is the third wife. Oh, my Lord. Man marrying 19 to 20-year-old women while he kept getting older. So it's by marriage. My fourth great grandmother Barilla is in someone's yard. Ah, that's not on my side of the family. And I'm not claiming that one. No. Love to all. I'll be in the lurker lounge as I feed bananas and yogurt. That sounds good. And she says, stop. Yeah, Short has to be. Yeah, we got to be careful with Shorty. Yep. I'm listening for the bus to back up, and usually she comes down the street with the little boy across the street, and I can see him go across the window into his house over here, but I want to make sure that she makes this turn up the driveway and comes in my front door. I'm looking at my front door. Oh, you're doing wands as well? Okay, okay. What color is yours? And feel free anytime you like to drop a picture in the Facebook post. And there's Barbara. I am very slow. That's why I can't take on another project. I crochet very slow. The red and black is your man's. See? Yeah, I like that one. Rita says, if we had been talking about hubby massage, see you tomorrow. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Yeah. They have alpacas. I didn't get a chance to research it because she posted a picture she put in a post for knitters. She wants to have stock in her shop. And I was like, well, I can crochet for you. And then I thought about, yeah, no, because I want to finish crocheting for my life in a bag. Yeah. In the city of all places. Yeah, I gotta delve into that. Yeah, that'll be a fun field trip. Sarah says, I just finished week 2 on both of them too. Y'all will have to wait until next week. Okay. Sandra's in it. Okay. Kate says, I love yours. We have 2 alpaca ranches, and one of them has a fiber mill. So fun. Wow. Faith, hello, hello. Llama Mama Kayla is in Louisiana. It is somebody who was okay, scandalous. Okay. Yeah, it was somebody who was in chat the other day that was in Louisiana, but I couldn't remember who. Sunitha's got it. Thank you, baby girl. Uh maybe Carolyn Mudd. No, I'm related to Can't You Hold It? I told you the Muds made me cross-eyed. They're sitting over in a corner. When I have absolutely nothing else to do, I will tackle them, but I can't do them in I can't. I was so crazed the last time I tried working on them and everything was in Latin because I was going through the Catholic Church records. I can't. Kristen, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. How are you? Shelly says, we need some of that land. I think I could handle a few alpaca or girl. See, I'm not, I can't. I don't want to go back up there. Liz, Susan, hello. Listening while waiting for Sunflower to get a PET scan. Hope you are doing well. I am doing well, and I hope her PET scan is a big that negative. Everybody, please hold a positive thought for our sunflower, Ashley. She has been through so much. Oh, poor baby. Poor baby. And Granny says, "Hey, Susan, I've been thinking about you and yours and been praying all is well." Amen. Amen. Sarah says, "It's a temporary thing." Me too, Kathleen. Me too. Lana says, "Plain C to C scares me." I know. Once you get past that first one, and actually, it's the decrease because I had to frog mine and redo the decrease. And I'm not sure the decrease is correct, but you know what? It's done as far as I'm concerned. Sarah says, actual school lets out at 1:50. He can't go until 2 for the first. She's home for the first marking period. Okay. So they don't let him out until 2, so he misses the bus. Wow, wow, wow. Kathleen, Roberta says it's no different than C to C, just changing colors. Okay. Look into it. See what you think. Look into it. A lot of people are doing that cat's meow. I think it is so pretty, but I am scared to death of it. It's like, I'm not grown enough to do that. Oh, Lord, Facebook won't let me open up the. Come on now. Well, when Facebook decides to give me the rest of the post, I will show the rest of the post. Because right now, Facebook is sitting there looking all kinds of crazy. Darla says Kelly from Kelly's Crochet Adventure did a really cool Sonic the Hedgehog graph gan. She did. And if you go back and look at some of her videos while she was doing it, she explains it very clearly while she's doing it. And Kelly says, "Yes, I made Sonic the Hedgehog." Yes, she did. Yes, she did. And when she bought the pattern, all they sent her was the graph. She sat down and she transcribed the whole graph into words so that she had a written pattern. And then she used the pattern in conjunction with the graph. And that Sonic the Hedgehog is awesome. You have to go over to her channel and look at it. Kelly, type drop in the comments, please, in the chat. Roberta's saying to Lana, try a simple one first, like a washcloth. Yeah, a washcloth or a coaster, something real small. I know that's a different chevron, isn't it, Kate? You are so welcome. I've never seen that pattern before, Sarah. That's awesome. And that's why I do these, because you all come up with things I've never seen before. And I want to try them. Renee, welcome in. It's so good to see you. Thank you for watching. Roberta said, Darla, she did. It was fun watching her. And she explained to you how she did her bobbins and why she did her bobbins and the different stitches she made to change the color. Michael, welcome in. Popping in real quick to leave some love. Love and hugs to you, sweetheart. How are you feeling today? And there's Rebecca. Good to see you. How are you? Thank you for coming. Thank you, everyone, for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you for all of the raiders. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you all. I really do. And everybody who has shared a WIP, I appreciate you. Also, I am really, really just very grateful for all of the support on my channel. I really am. Pebbles says, getting close. The border is all that's left on my Patriot Jacob's Ladder throw. Oh, Pebbles. Pebbles. This is cute. Holy smokes. I like that. And then you're putting a border on it? That is too cute. I haven't done Jacob's Ladder either. That's I have a whole list of things I want to try. I just don't have enough hours in the day. But I have fun with what I do. Shelly, she had alpaca on her website. I have to decipher that website because she has a farm and she has a shop, and I have to see which is where. But she had alpaca on the page. I was blown away. I was truly blown away. Rita says, talking about life in a bag, I finally got help and found some charity on Facebook. So now I can get stuff out my door when it's done. Yay, Rita. That is fantastic. That is awesome. Hi, Darcia. I'm doing well. How are you? Nothing in my cup. What I had on my hook, I frogged for the 5th time and threw it in the corner. Oh, Darcia, girl, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Hi, Sanja. And you're working on a golden pumpkin. Ooh. Roberta says, Michael, I want to try your bunny stitch as soon as I get these 2 blankets done. Yes, and we are sending directed prayers. Sunflower's going to be okay. Definitely always pray for our darling, sweet Sunflower, Ashley, Susan, and Ryan. Yes, her sweet husband. Kathleen says, can I post in the comments in the group the 2 that I tried years ago? Sure. Hold on a minute. I got to mute. Shawty left her backpack on the bus. The bus driver came and brought her backpack to the door. There are some good people in the world. There really are. There are some good people in the world. I'm going to have Shorty make her a thank you card and take it to her tomorrow. That was so sweet of her. Wow. Sarah says, long story. He got into a little bit of trouble. Oops. Oops. They all do. If I do one, it'll probably be the cat's meow. That it is super cute. It is super cute. I every time I see it, I go, oh, and then I think, and it's like, I don't have time to do that. But I am going to, when I get caught up with these whips, when I finish Life in a Bag, when I finish I'm never going to be finished with my Life in a Bag. It's going to be ongoing. As long as Biscuit is in it, I'm going to be donating things to them. But when I get through with the donations that I'm giving for Christmas, I can slow down and start doing other things, because you all keep coming out with things. Dinky Jen is eating an ice cream. See, I've been doing real good by not getting ice cream, and then Dinky Jen's gonna start talking about ice cream. Maybe I'll go down and get some and Shorty and I can split it. Sarah says it was a free pattern on Your Inspirations. Really? The chevron? Oh, oh, okay. I love me some Your Inspirations. Pebble says simple border of single crochet red, then white, blue, and repeat. Okay. Granny says, gotcha, DK Jen. You should have seen my face in Windsor when I ordered my first ice cream cone there, and the gal asked me with or without a flake. I had zero idea what that was. Flake? Nah, I'm scared. Kimmy, hello, hello. How are you? Thank you for coming. What's in your cup and what is on your hook? Rebecca is working on a red, white, and blue Afghan as well for a Christmas present. Okay. Okay. What pattern are you doing, Rebecca? Michelle has poncho number 1 from Monday during the progress. I will post the actual finished picture Friday, but it's done. Well, this is WIP It Wednesday, so we're going to say it's a whip because I see his tail hanging. But for all intents and purposes, it's done. That is cute. Some little one's going to love that. Hi, Belle. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Did you ever see the ice cream vans traveling the streets? They show pictures of all they sell. They used to do that when we had Mr. Softy. He had everything he sold on pictured on the side of his truck. Yes, Pam, that is a great bus driver. I mean, she could have taken it back to school, or she could have kept it until tomorrow morning when she came by, but she came by and brought it to the door. That was so sweet of her. Nessa, thank you for coming by and speaking. I appreciate that. Rita says, I should work on my whips, but on the Swedish church page, they said they need hats, socks, mittens, and scarves for the older kids and teens. So I found some Icelandic yarn to make hats. You knew I was not going to try that, right? Mm-hmm. BJ, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Pebble says, VJ, I'm working on a connection to the local foster system and the DV shelter. Oh, that is awesome. I hope it works out. And it'd be even better for you if they came and picked it up, right? Yes, they do. And yes, and they're free. And if you print them out, they print out on one sheet, which is really nice. You don't waste a lot of paper. It's the granny stitch chevron throw. Thank you. That is different. That is different. You made it with different colors. Blessings to you, Belle. Thank you so much for coming in. How are you? Flake is a Cadbury's chocolate stick. You push it into the ice cream that's in the cone. The devil, you say? I don't think we have those here. Oh, they stick in the top. Okay. I'm good. Well, on my hook is my Yes Michelle Crochet Yarn Challenge. In my cup is Mountain Dew. Okay, Kimmy. I'm glad it's not the finished project because I have people who try who confuse me by putting FOs in the whips and whips in the FOs, and then I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or why I'm doing it. Leslie says she will have 2 FOs for Friday. Okay, girlfriend. And then Michelle is showing poncho number 2 in progress. See, I like making ponchos, but we know VJ does not sew squares together. And my cousin sent me a pattern for 2 amigurumis. He's like, "Can you make these for me?" I was like, "Wouldn't you rather have a hat and scarf?" They are cute. I can do them. I'd rather do a hat and scarf or a poncho or a blanket or whatever. He wants not 1, but 2 amigurumi. You would use different colors. Rebecca's using, I like the Suzette stitch. I like the Suzette stitch. Dawn P says, we have Mr. Softy here. There's an app to track them and look. What? You've got an app that see, now that's uptown. We had a Mr. Softy truck that came by my house when I was growing up. And, you know, he went real slow because he knew the kids in the front had to run in the house, convince mama that they needed an ice cream cone, get the money from mama, and then run back. Yeah. You love those colors together? You know, because your hubby made you download the app. Why didn't he download the app, Dawn? I'm just asking. Hello, Marisa. Hola, how are you? Rita says, yes, VJ, but ooh, so fun to hear you stop and think about it. Yeah, I stopped about it. I thought about it. And I had it going in my head, and then I was kind of like, yeah, no. Yeah, no. That's one of those that I'm going to have to copy and paste into Google and have them pronounce it about 5 times before I even try it. Because I listened to Stina and Amanda speak. I can't get the pronunciation down. I don't have the ear for it. Oh, you're gonna be packing up her box. Awesome. Bridget, welcome in. Rita, that is one language that I have never encountered. With all the years that I've worked in a university hospital, I've never had any Swedish or Norwegian doctors. They've either been from the African region or India or Asia. I haven't had any Swedish. I wonder if they go to BJC because they don't come to us. Hello, Marsha Lee. How are you? Good to see you. There, Steve. My, looking fabulous with that little touch pink today. Everyone blanket hug. See, I knew I had to get that pink in there because Steve was gonna call me out. I told you I had to do it. I was late because I had to do it. Rita has new socks for Sunshine's girlfriend. Ooh. Okay. Wow. You've gotten quite far on those, and you're doing using DPNs. Go ahead with your bad self. Go ahead with your bad self. I've got this Christmas stocking I was asked to do, and I was like, "Yep, I got to figure out how to do that too." I'm like, can you all ask me something that's easy? Sam says, "Yep," and it's called a flake because it's like curls of chocolate formed into a bar. It's like curls of chocolate formed into a bar. Okay, I did. I did. I knew he was gonna say something. I was ready. Lana says, Bod came out with a poncho I want to try. She's got several ponchos on her channel. Rita is saying to Bridget, your bag is going to a craft show this weekend with me. The large Japanese knot bag. Ooh, everybody's going to be jealous. Be prepared. Everybody's going to want it. Like chocolate curls. I think that's what they're saying. I have tried granny squares many times, but they never come out right. There are several ways of doing granny squares, and there are several people I have seen 3 granny square tutorials this week. Settle put out one this morning. I think not Dinky Jen, Froggy Jen put out one a couple of days ago, I believe. But excuse me just 1 minute, everybody. Oh, he downloaded it too? Okay. Yes, how are you, Darla? Thank you. Oh, here. Steve, here's a pink hat for you. Shorty's wearing a pink ruffled hat. Turn around so you can see the back. It's 2 shades of pink. You got a ponytail in your hair? Oh, you got this ruffle turn. What did you do? There you go. You got the ruffle turn. You look like a cone head. Thank you, baby girl. Clean your room. I'm sorry. We have 3 girls in the family that have little squeaky voices. Why do I have one of them? Excuse me, everybody. My computer decided it was going to die. So before we die, during the live, okay, there we go. We got juice. Thank you. Mr. Softy used to pop up at the Mayday Parade at Tandy Park. Really? I'm good, Granny. Can't complain. I am blessed and highly favored. Say that again, Marshall Lee. We are all blessed because we woke up this morning. It doesn't matter if we have aches or pains or whatever. We are blessed. We had Mr. Softy on post. He'd go through the neighborhood fast, then back through slowly, gave everyone time to meet on the corner with money. Marissa says, Kate, I'm having a sad day since I had to say goodbye to my girl, Trini, a Jack Russell, who was 17 years old and 9 months. Marissa, that is why I am currently petless, because it breaks my heart to say goodbye to them. I am going to wait as long as I can towards the end of my life so that we can go together. Because I've lost 5 pets since 2002, and it's hard. It's really hard, and I am so sorry for you. Rita is working on one of her baby blanket whips that will go to the Ukraine. That is so sweet of you, Rita. That is really sweet of you. Lana says, yes, that really is hard. That is tough to lose your, because pets are like your babies. Like your babies. That is so hard. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I am really behind in the chat. Freaky Geek, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Okay, I'm going to well, those blues in those blue is in work, but another pair is done for Friday. Okay, you got a girl, see? You got one for the whips and one for the FOs. Go ahead with your bad self. Okay, Kathleen, thank you. I'll try to get to them. Oh yeah, she's gonna share the love. Okay, let me see. Okay. Let me see. We got the whips. Oh, we got it. Okay. Sam has a brioche shawl with Patton's silk summer swirl. Where did I get silver? And you are knitting this one. Go ahead with your bistitral self. Freaky wants to know, how many grannies does it take to make a square? Do I know how to contact Drini? Yeah, she's on Facebook. Just message her in Facebook. Or her email should be on her About tab. It's her first name, last name at yahoo.com, I believe. I had to work with someone this week, and he just showed me how lucky and blessed I am, because the only thing wrong with me is that I can't see. So I'm very grateful for that. Amen. Be grateful for what you have. Yes. Yep, Dory's going live after you, Granny. The crochet crowd is putting together Nova Scotian Crochet and Scenic Adventure. He's doing another cruise, and he's sailing through. I might have to do that one if he's sailing through Nova Scotia. Seriously, Nessa? Shorty, Miss Kate said hi. Marsha Lee says, Freaky Granny is very unique, so all the granny squares have to be different. That is sweet. Yeah, I haven't done. And the thing is, I'm a little hesitant of being trapped on a ship with 3,000 people. Sam is doing a Pebble Beach shawl using Cotton Kings. Oh, this is so cute. I like this. Oh my goodness. This is really, really, really pretty. And I knit even slower than I crochet. Yes, it is possible. Bridget's making dinner, Philly cheesesteaks and fried potatoes with belly peppers, onions, and mushrooms. Current whip is my cloak. Also have an FO, a really super cute little duckling. Go ahead with your bad self. Yep, clean your room. Because she didn't wake up in time to clean it this morning because she sleeps in my guest room. So it's like, girl, you can't leave my guest room looking like this. Dory says, you always say the nicest things to Shorty. Clean your room, do your homework. When she is done, I need her here. She's just got to. And then if she does everything she's supposed to do while I'm live, when I get off my live, we can play during Granny D's live. Darla says, D, I'm doing good. I've been busy with work. I am home today due to not feeling well. Fortunately, my doctor had a cancellation and I will be seeing her tomorrow. That is awesome. Someone please explain to me why all these young girls are dyeing their hair gray. Because they don't realize that once they get up in age, gray is permanent. Right now, they think gray is fun. They just don't know. That was like when back in the 60s when everybody wanted to be a platinum blonde. Dinky Jen says, and lastly, because I love to tease you all and because the dragon is already finished, here's a sneak peek before the wings get added. Oh, Jen. Jen. Oh, you sure it's not plantation? It's not platinum. You sure it's not platinum blonde, not gray? Yeah, back in the day it was platinum, but I've seen some now that are gray because it's got that bluish tinge to it. Look at the eye. Jen, that is really cute. That is really cute. Yes, I've seen that and I don't know why they're doing that. I really don't. Your mouth filter is broken. I know it makes no sense. Doretha, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you? Pebbles, are you on Facebook? Message me on Facebook and I'll send you her contact information if you don't have it. But it's in her About tab. Yep, I've got her contact info. Dinky Jen says this beanie will have a frog face on it by Friday. Okay. Frog face. I like the blue. Sunita, isn't that a pretty shade of blue? Kimmy says, my husband and I have to go to a funeral tomorrow. An old family friend passed. Please pray for her. Her name is Merida Kurz. She was a great woman. Oh, Kimmy, I am so sorry for your loss. That is sad. That is sad. Yes, we will keep her in prayer. Nessa says, no, this isn't a cruise. He lives in Nova Scotia, and it's a tour of that area and their home. Looks like it will only be one busload of people. Oh, busload of people is a lot of people going through your house. Shelly says, really? I'm just waiting for my passport renewal. Then I'm going to spend time with my aunt in Halifax. Okay. He just loaded a link about it to Facebook. It's in Canada, Shelly. It's for next summer. Oh. I am not on Mikey's Facebook group. I'm going to have to look at that. You're reading the details now. Okay. 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 Thanks, Nessa. I want to go on one of his I was like, when everybody gets healthy, I want to go on one of his crochet cruises. Dinky Jen also says, going by these colors, can you guess the character? Clue, it's not a rabbit. Also, for those of you who like to make amigurumi, have you ever color blocked before? Photo 2 shows what I mean. It's something new to me and it's hard to crochet a straight line in a circle. Oh. So this is photo number 1. I have a link in my tips playlist where some ladies have shown how to do the straight rows in amigurumi. They've done little changes to the stitches. You sure it's an I and not a B? Way Cool Dragon. I am making a mosaic crochet blanket and also one of Agatha's reading shawls. And I also have a sweater. So when I'm tired of one, I go to the other. Way to go, Marshall. Okay, let's go get number 2. Let's see if I can get number 2. Yeah, I see what you mean. There's only so much you can do with crochet. There really is. Show. There we go. I would guess a bunny rabbit. Kangaroo. Donna, welcome in. How are you? Good to see you. What have you been up to? Yes, ma'am, on Facebook. Thank you. I'm in your group. Okay. I'll message you her intel. Did you Pebbles send me a message in Facebook because I will forget. I'll forget. Send me a message and I'll send it to you. It's not on her about tab, I take it. Darcia says, good luck on waiting for everyone to get healthy because it's going to be around a long time. Well, then I'll have to wear my mask. That's all. Mikey from the crochet crowd stopped doing crochet cruises. See, I heard he was going to stop and then he did another one. So I wasn't sure. I was sick at the start of the month and it only lasted a few days, not quite a week. Other folks be sick nearly a month. Shocking, right? See, yeah, they announced one for 2025. Yeah, he had said a couple of years ago that he wasn't going to do them anymore, but he continues to do them. Tammy says Eeyore. Pebble says, I will remember. I haven't looked yet. It's been a crazy month. I understand. Oops. Granny just went live, so we got to the last. Kathleen, I am sorry. We will have to look at your other two next time, especially since they're old whips that you have frogged. We'll look at them on Monday. Thank you everyone who has spent this last hour with me. I apologize for being late. We're going to do a VJ raid over at Granny D. Thompson's. Is it Stitch from Lilo and Stitch? Dinky Jen says VJ. Michelle got it right. It's Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. Oh, Michelle got it right. It's Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. I didn't know what she meant by Stitch, girl. You know I don't know these things. Thank you, Freaky. I appreciate it. I did see. Thank you. You all know you have to explain these things to me. I don't know these things, and I thank you. Oh, Rebecca, you are so welcome. Rebecca, just sit there. I'm already gassed up the bus. We're going over to Granny D's. Everybody, put your trays in locked and upright positions. We're going to do the outro, and we're going to take the bus over at Granny's. Thank you. Please socially distance. Do what you need to do to protect yourselves. Be safe, and I'll see you at Granny's. Bye-bye.